Hello, and welcome back to another video. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm using this footage as a sort of update, so almost like a vlog without my beautiful face. So, apologies for you missing out on that, but instead, here's something else that I actually wanted to do. What you're actually seeing now is a time-lapse that I sped up of me drawing one of my favorite parts from mine and Shannon's Tales of Zestiria playthrough. So if you missed that, want to check that out, that'll be in the description below. But this is something that I drew digitally, and the full version of the final product will be put at the end. So you can also check that out in the description if you want. But yeah, that's going to run while I just talk over some things, just a little update video, and me talking isn't going to coincide with the length of the video, so feel free to skip around. Just wanted to put this video out there for one, because little tidbit, it was actually intended for me and Shannon to sit down and talk, almost like a podcast, about our thoughts with Tales of Zestiria, because if you guys watch that series, or if you're interested in it, or like it, it's different, and it's something that warrants discussion, like talking about its interpretations and how certain characters fit in or didn't fit in, and where the series is going. Because there's another Tales game coming out soon, I think in Japan, so it'll be a little longer before it gets to us. But that would have fit well originally with this video, but you know, it just kind of got out of the point of relevancy now. So if I had a discussion, I probably wouldn't remember all the key points to what I would have said anyway. So I'm not really that worried about it, and Shannon will find this out later. But anyway, I digress. First thing, just for the channel in general, nothing's changing, nothing crazy. I always say this, but I want to do more WoW content. I just put up a WoW exploration video. It was a little different. I mean, it's just like the ones that I normally do, but I was doing comparison shots and made it a little bit tighter and sped up the traversing part. One, because I couldn't mount. I didn't want it to take forever. And two, I didn't really want to explore the whole thing, and I'm not really sure, like, give and take. Some people really like to see the area, obviously, because not everybody's in the beta for one, or not everybody can do what I can. They really like to see that drawn out bit. Or the other side of it, people just want to see the good stuff, and that's it. Like that's all they're interested in. So you'll see like viewer retention versus views and likes and comments. You'll see this war between them, and they're split like 50-50. So I'm trying to get a balance, so bear with me on that. I also know that that's like, excuse me, in fact, probably most people who watch that content aren't going to watch this. Like they come just for that content, and that's, you know what, that is what it is. I like doing it, and I want to do more of it, but it's kind of hard when I'm also managing the other half of it. My hard drive is always full, which is another reason why I'm doing this time-lapse video, because this recording, I think at full was like 4 hours and like 100 gigs or something like that. It was something like that. That sounds about right. I'm really, I'm not an efficient drawer or an efficient artist. You'll see that. Actually, I guess you won't, because it'll be speeding past all that. But I want to do more WoW stuff. Going on with other stuff, I'm going to be doing more series with Will. He's finally got off his big old butt. He's stopped being an artist, and I mean, he's still an artist, but we're gonna record, I think, what is it? He wants to do Doom. And these don't have to be surprises. He wants to do Doom. What else does he want to do? He wants to do a Resident Evil HD remake, which I'm okay with. I'm not sure quote-unquote horror games or survival horror games or any of that, but I'm okay with it. I'll make the best of it. And then he's going to play some other game. I can't remember right now, but he's already got those thumbnails up, so we're going to record sometime this week. And those will be coming. Of course, I've got to finish up Mirror's Edge with Case. We don't have... I think we're a decent way through. I've still got a few episodes to upload, but those will be a constant stream of it. I'm almost done with Ratchet and Clank. We've fully recorded that. We have for a while before we even started Mirror's Edge. It's just getting them out. You know, Mirror's Edge came out, so you obviously want to put out the first one, and then that's been slow to upload because of audio issues in the beginning, and then Ratchet and Clank has had copyright issues with Universal Studios, so I'm trying to balance the two and make sure that I'm not, I don't know, It's hard to explain, and it's really not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, I don't care. It's fine. It's fun. I'm still having a lot of fun. We're also coming up on a year since my first upload. I think that was like, I don't know, August 5th or something. Pardon me while I check my friggin' phone for this. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, August 5th, which is Friday. That is when I uploaded our first video of I Am Bread with me and Case. So maybe we'll do something to celebrate that. I think we could probably go back to I Am Bread to be funny. Now that, I've learned a bunch and gotten better as a person. And it's just a year. So, again, such small timer thing. It is. I have fun doing this. It is a lot of fun. What else? I still need to finish up Gauntlet with the guys. Unfortunately, 2 of them have gotten really busy. I'll just have to track them down, and we need to finish the last boss. We actually had a whole video that I'm not going to upload. We had a whole video of us just trying to do the final boss, and it was not happening. It was like 3 a.m, and we were dead. We just could not do it. And I actually think, if I recall correctly, that boss was a lot of shenanigans, so we'll see. I'll get that recorded so I can finally get that up there, because that series is a lot of fun. And I will be doing more stuff with Heart and the rest of everybody. Overwatch stuff is coming out. They've nerfed some heroes, and they're going to introduce a patch soon for competitive play, which I don't want to get too involved in, and we'll see what it takes to get the golden weapons that they say. I guess if you're like top of the top, you get specific skins for being so cool, but if you just play a lot of competitive, then you'll get golden guns for heroes as you play them, which reminds me of the Hearthstone mechanic, where all you really needed was like 500 ranked wins. I say only, but where you needed 500 ranked wins on a hero to be able to get the golden class hero, which is fine by me, because that's not really, it's not hard, not easy. It's like, it's neither this or that. It's just investment of time, really. And I'm okay with that. If that's all it is, then I'm okay with that. But if I have to go like in a pre-made group of 6 and then start, coordinating and cooperating, I'm a lone wolf, and that's all I'm good. I can play as a team. I could be a tank or a healer or support, or I can be Torbjorn, whatever. But I don't want to have to form an elitist group of people via a website, meet people, and then just go into this esports type of mentality just to get something that's kind of cool. So we'll see. I'll probably dabble with that, but more importantly, why this is relevant to be even bringing up, is that I'm going to do, once I can figure out the frame rate issue, I want to do more Overwatch videos, and I have an idea for like a series or 2, like a mini series within Overwatch, and we'll see how that goes. Right now, I guess at the bracket that I'm at, it's kind of frustrating. Me and Hart are just kind of running into some static, like some just bad matches, and it's like we're just about level 80 now. I think he passed me, so he's a level 80. I'm like 79, and it's just garbage left and right. We went a whole day and just lost every match, and it wasn't, I'm not the best at the game, but I don't think it was entirely my fault, but whatever. That's irrelevant. It's also why I stopped playing Halo. That was the thing too, because it was like really fun while everybody was learning it, and then you just had the kids who stayed home all day and learned it to the bone, and you couldn't do anything about it, just aimbot, and oh god. The dual needler was bullshit. I'm just saying. Whatever. Irrelevant. I also wouldn't mind doing more of this, if you like what you're seeing right here with me drawing. It took up a hell of a lot of space on my hard drive, but it was worth it, and you'll see in the end product. I don't know how inclined to art you guys are, but I really enjoyed doing this. It was just something that I would get home from work, or I wouldn't have work the next morning, and I just sat down and listened to music and just drew and recorded it, obviously. I'm glad I recorded the whole thing and didn't forget halfway through. Oh, God. I've always liked drawing, and like I said, I'm not the most efficient at it, but I would like to do more of it, so possibly stream it, maybe. I don't know. I'm also not the most inclined when it comes to streaming or recording in general. I get what I can and do it, and it looks fine and works fine, functions fine. But like when it comes to streaming, there's just some nuances that I don't get. And it also doesn't help that I'm not a Twitch partner because I don't have a following yet. So I really don't have a high quality streaming option, unless I think YouTube will let me do that. But YouTube fights with copyrights, so even if you're streaming, you can't play the music or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. I also want to play Smash Bros. It's been forever. I want to do that. I really want to get back into it. We'll see. What else? Oh, that's right. I also want to... It's actually been, I think, about a year now, and I'm about to kick Steve's ass, but I was supposed to... He and I were both supposed to collaborate back and forth on a series that cross-advertises, whatever you want to call it. We need to do that, and it's actually... It sucks because it's been about a year. I remember him saying that he couldn't do it because Christmas was coming up. And I'm like, that's fine. We'll just wait afterward. And now it's July almost, and still haven't done it. Whoops. Yeah, I don't really know that there's anything else. I'm trying to search my mind. Apologies. Just focus on the beautiful picture. Focus on that. While I say it's like a zoomed in pixel of a cheek or whatever, and you really can't appreciate it. It'll change in a second. I don't really think that there's much to add. If I can think of anything, I'll probably throw it on the screen occasionally, or you can always check my description below. That's also a good point. If you're watching this and you haven't already, I am on Facebook and Twitter, and you can follow me there because I actually posted this finished product on both my Facebook and Twitter and Imager and Reddit, just to kind of get it out there and to say, hey, look, if you like this, come see me. And if you want to see this stuff before I make a really delayed video, you can follow my Facebook or my Twitter and hit me up, and I'll be like, yo dog, what'd it do? And you'll be like, why are you talking like that? Don't talk like that. And I'll be like, no, I don't know. What's your problem? What it is. Yeah, other than that, I think that's everything. I mean, everything that's dire anyway. I still got things to do with Case. I still got things to do with Will. I'd like to have some other people on the show, and they'll come eventually. It'll all happen. There's nothing stressful. Nothing too crazy. Legion's getting ready to come out. The pre-patch will be coming soon, so more content there. I've been playing the beta like crazy, but nothing really to show for it. Like, I'm testing it and I'm submitting bugs, but I'm focusing more on that than actually recording. And I guess that defeats the purpose of why I wanted in the beta, because I wanted in it to do it and record it, but I'm just not doing it. I'm doing the technical testing side of it, so good on me for that. But I don't know. We'll see. We still got time. We still got a month before the pre-patch, probably. Maybe half a month, I guess, because July... Yeah, they'd have to give us time before August 30th, so we'll see. Anyway, yeah, enjoy the rest of the video, and, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I'll, see you later. Yeah.